It's good tea. Yo, what up, Spork? So trippy seeing everyone with the 1 year badge. And thanks for the host, Pink. Alright. Just, you know, warming up with my tea. It's only been 2 minutes of nothing. Let me just pour another glass. There's only one left. Okay, there's like half a glass left. Let's get the show on the road. That is true. It is absolutely awful outside. It's not just... oh, whoops. No, that's not... No. It's not just cold, it's horribly windy. And that's really the problem. Because it's unbearable outside because of that. Alright, off to a good start. 349. Not off to a good start because we skipped our first split. I guess, yeah, we're not off to a good start because we accidentally chose Luigi. Luigi is cursing this run. Yeah, I think it was like 17 and 2 for us, so it wasn't nearly as bad as New England, but still. I would love, and I mean absolutely love, to have a PB with the skip split on the first split. I am lucky enough that I didn't actually have to work today. One day, I'll go for that 36 in Luigi, but not right now. Right now, it's much more important we do this. I don't know if anyone's been watching Big John do Warpless D-4 Luigi. I don't know if he did it a second day. I know he did it one day. That's an entertaining thing. I'm learning strats from him, yeah. To be honest, I did some work from home today, even though I'm not supposed to work. Turns out taking a week off of work is not, it's not good for being up to date on work. So I decided to be a little bit of an overachiever. I would 100% bank the vacation. There's a solution to that. and it's making your own chocolate from scratch. Growing the cocoa beans in this house. Mixing with milk, etc. Wow. Hey, at least we got out of 1-4. But yeah, this is like it's not the worst time, but it's the most unnecessary time for a holiday. We just had Christmas and New Year's, and then like in January we don't need another 3-day weekend. There's another one kind of coming up too in February, right? Yeah, February 8th. Oh, wait, no. We don't get George Washington's birthday off. Do we? Do people get that off? You don't get a day off when you're making cocaine. Well, what I'm saying is if I had the ability to bank the holiday and use it at a different time, I definitely would. Alright, we're going a little too much on the a little too intense on the 1-1s here. Wow, you're not even asking Skim Guy, who is so kind as to at you in chat with a kappa. I guess you don't care about his dinner. Elder feeds on the cold and suffering of New England, which is also known as chicken teriyaki salad. Are you implying you're on The Biggest Loser? Is there like a challenge? I know there's been a lot of Biggest Loser memes lately, and I thought that was odd because I didn't think that show was that popular. You definitely shouldn't be on The Biggest Loser. Oh, are there no quality options? Okay, I'll actually change that. I completely forgot about that. Oh, no, no. Oof, oof. This is why I need a starting screen. I've become the master of doing anything in 13 seconds. I'll experiment. I'll do 2,500 today instead of 3,000. I think 2,500 is better for everyone rather than 3,000. Okay. I'm looking pretty soon to put on mass. There should be a different one. The biggest gainer. But not like just getting fat, you know? Yo, good. How many pull-ups can you do? I'm not trying to flex on you, I'm just wondering. We should have a pull-up competition in #fitness, the channel, which I should be posting in, because even though I immediately I said I was gonna work out indefinitely every single day. After the first day I didn't do that, but I did bike 9 miles one time, so I'll brag about that. Hey, make that a goal. 1 pull-up. Yeah, I just... The thing is, I like to work out after stream, and Pink doesn't like to work out late. But work Biggest Loser challenge just reminds me too much of The Office. Which I guess isn't a bad thing. It's a good show. My deadlift peaks at, I think the bar. What is that, 35 pounds? Well, you should be Not working to get back into that shape. Work on being better than that shape. Don't be like, I'm where I was at my best. Become your best. Inspiration with Picante. I don't know what I'm doing, okay? Hashtag positivity. Don't ever let yourself get to a point where I could maybe have a chance of beating you up. That's true inspiration. Even though I think that in a hypothetical you'd probably destroy me. I'm a scrawny twig of a man. Oof. Okay. One day I'll do a full stream without skipping a split due to me clicking on a billion things. I would love to learn kickboxing. Like that was a thing I really wanted to do as a kid, but there were no kickboxing gyms, and also it's more expensive than you think to go to one of those. But I'm a pacifist now. And by that I mean I'm already too busy. Yeah, can I use that on my my draft deferment application? If it ever comes to that. I'd have to be really unlucky, because I have to survive, like, what, 2-3 years without a full-on war with the draft. I feel like if they tried to implement the draft right now, it would not go well. Let's just say that. Absolutely nothing. That's like one of my mom's favorite songs, so I know that one well. Say it again. But I'm hoping if I get sent to war, it's not hand-to-hand combat. It's like, no! I should have taken Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. If it got to that point, it'd be oof. I feel like you haven't done that specifically in a while. Skim Guy has been the one doing it. He's been holding down the fort. I'm actually curious about something. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this. Yeah, we'll do this later. He's in some sort of program. I don't think he's like active, but he's training? Like, or what are those? Like, is that the reserves? You're gonna have to ask him. I'm probably butchering it. He could also be active, and I'm like horribly insulting him by saying he's not. Is he in the Marines? Or were you in the Marines? If you were in the Marines, damn. Alright. We're skipping a split, but that's because I'm actually trying to compare against something. I'll rip that. Oh, okay. I didn't think he was active Marines, though. Like, I thought maybe... well, he's pretty young, so... If he joined the Marines, it would probably be recently. I was curious about something. Let's see something. Yeah, we were tied with our best ever in 4-1. It's really hard to be more than 3 seconds behind. To be honest, I don't really know much about the military, so I'm like the worst person to have this conversation with. Oh, is Stan your favorite song? It's not a bad choice. What's that one song it samples? Because that's actually a good song. Like the not rap song. Reminds me, there's like an anime that uses it. I think it's Serial Experiments Lane or something like that. Nice split, by the way. We have learned to transcend 1-1. Yo, what up, Cliff Rock? What up, Jabroni? I gotta keep that one in the memory bank. Don't want it to go the way of the Dito. Dito go in the way of the Dodo. Maybe it didn't, and someone just made the Serial Experiments Lane the graphic they used on a YouTube video when they uploaded the song illegally. I've never seen Serial Experiments Lane, though. I just remember seeing references to it in, like, the early 2000s, like 2005, 2006. Well, that's mid-2000s. I am not the best person to ask about this. Ditto? Like the Pokemon? Or is it Dido? This is a bad... Hey, fair enough. We're talking one that was like, but like the actual song, not the sampled part from Stan. Who did that one? Yeah, okay. The intro to Serial Experiments Lane is the Dido song. Alright, sounds good. Sorry for butchering that like 45 times. Yo, what up, Mechathulu? Maybe it's not the same song, Spork, but it's definitely the same artist. If you just search Serial Experiments Lane Opening. Yeah, Jabroni trying to sow chaos into the stream here. Yeah, Cliff, in order for me to kill the game, I have to beat it. That's the problem here. Imagine being able to let it settle. I eat and then I immediately stream, and that's why I'm like, for the first half hour, I'm like, basically in food coma mode. Yeah, that's a scary thought, Spork. It's one step away from absolute chaos. Let's just put it that way. One typo away from making all your albums having to be pulled from stores. Hey, what up, Jeff? Fun crosswords yesterday. It seemed like you were around for a while. But maybe I'm just bad about catching Sunday streams now. Oh, okay. Okay, fair enough. I feel like whenever I say that, you're like, oh, I just started late. I'm having a tea that I got from Tea Mansions in DC. Sorry, Tea Mansion. Their website is teamansions.com. It's good stuff. Yeah, okay, so it wasn't just me. It was The Late Show featuring Jeff XVX. That is a cool bird. I don't think I've ever watched D-Danger. I've heard of him, though. Well, that actually sucks. And I hope that that's the response you get to that. Someone's like, that's awesome, man. I'm pretty sure everyone's least favorite thing about streaming is technical issues. I feel like I'm just behind on the follow game. Like, there's so many people I know about that I just happen not to follow. Maybe I'd recognize him if I looked at a stream. Oh. I gotta stop going for that. It's not worth it. But I'll say I was intentionally slowing down so we didn't get the 304 yeah. So what, the run died before in 4-3. They also had some creative themes. I liked the one that was backwards. Oh, I know why I don't watch D-Danger. Odyssey runs. Scary. Should probably complete that game, right? Give me 1 second. Okay, actually, I recognize D-Danger. Sorry to sacrifice the integrity of the channel to see if I recognize someone on Twitch, but well, I used to be really stingy with follows, and I completely renounced that mentality. But because I was so stingy for so long, I missed out on following a lot of people and kind of forgot about them. My fault, not theirs. We have a lot of integrity as a streamer. It's Mario Lost Levels. Gotta respect the grind. Yeah, it seems to me that, like, there's either one or two hard ones, and then the rest are relatively easy. Yo, what up, HHH? JHFG. I give up. HHHJHFGJJYT. Hope you're doing well. No, I'm gonna call him HHHJGHFGJJYT. Because other, like, I don't abbreviate names here. Oh, I guess I am. Oops. I'm sorry, it's a very masculine username. No. I won't assume. Nice. Didn't get stared, boss, there. Beer flavored jelly beans. Oh, I guess, yeah, you got the beer ones, not the champagne ones. You know it. And we're gonna keep this pace. There's no way we... I can't even continue that sentence. Nope, Jelly Belly released beer flavored and champagne flavored jelly beans. I could have a beef flavored jelly bean. And despite not eating red meat, I will, if I'm feeling frisky, I'll have something in beef broth because I won't die. Maybe I will. I don't have scientific knowledge whether or not I'll die based on that beef broth, but it's entirely for health reasons. I still eat chicken and fish, but not to be a downer, but red meat is classified as a likely carcinogen by the Food and Drug Administration. Wait, is it the no, it's not the FDA, it's the WHO, World Health Organization. Yeah, a lot of them have, what, gelatin? Or I forgot the exact substance that is non-vegan. Beeswax. It's kind of surprising they don't have gelatin, considering it's a jelly bean. Oh my god, that was a little close. All beef diet? Is that an actual thing? I feel like they could... they probably just wouldn't get enough sales if they made a vegan alternative. And that's fair enough. Being in front of 3 screens and a light and a camera all day probably has some effect. But I'm minimizing it where I can. I don't really want to get into, like, a debate about dietary choices, but I think the only argument that's really been able to persuade me towards vegetarianism and veganism is the energy consumption argument. Like, the amount of finite resources on Earth and the fact that, like, to make 1 pound of beef, it's ridiculously resource intensive. But even then, that's not enough to sway me. You say that, but, like, Coke will spend, like, millions of dollars just to change the little swoop to be something nearly unnoticeable based on market research. They probably have reasons. It's not like there's like a huge market. Yeah, I noticed that fireworks, but it's okay. It's not like there's a huge jelly bean. Like, it's not a diverse market. Jelly Belly basically has a monopoly in the US. They could stop using it. It's not like people are like, these jelly beans don't look as good. I'm gonna buy the competitor jelly beans. There really aren't good competitor jelly beans. That's why I didn't want to get into the argument. Because, I mean, like, yeah, there's bad stuff happening. I'm not a good debater. But the one that resonates with me is the one that I mentioned. I mean, like, the other ones would be a plus. It's not like I support that. But it doesn't sway me as much, I guess. I mean, I could see, like, them marketing now vegetarian and vegan friendly. I guess it probably would be vegetarian friendly already. But considering how many people are restricting their diets nowadays, it might actually be a significant portion of people. I don't know how limited the candy options are for vegans, but it's probably not as good as non-vegans would assume. Or maybe I'm wrong because I'm not vegan, so I don't know these things. So, like, an introduction of, like, a thing like jelly beans would be a significant win for the vegan community. If that's the case, get started on those letters. Get vegan. They probably have, actually. There's probably been some group that has petitioned Jelly Belly to make them beeswax free. I don't think they are, right? I think vegan implies not eating human meat as well, or a human byproduct. I'd say so. What about just, like, actual candle wax? There's no nice way for me to put that, Nanny Granny. Interesting. I'm over here babbling like I know things when I don't. How did I lose so much time? Well, wasn't there that case where I think it was a guy from Germany, like, was obsessed with the idea of someone eating him? So, like, I think he, like, died and he gave consent for a cannibal to, like, actually eat his body, and the cannibal actually still got arrested. There was, like, some case. It was a really weird case. Yeah, I don't know too much about it. That was a little spooky. Well, I remember I was under the influence at the time, so I barely remember. But I watched a documentary on like actual human cannibals that still were alive in Papua New Guinea, and I think they said it was okay. They don't eat people anymore, but they did in like the 70s and 80s. Yo, what up, Lime? And what up, Skullmeat? You shouldn't have said caps lock, Lime. I thought you were just very excited to be here. Feels bad, man. That's exactly what I said with my words. To be honest, it's probably just alcohol. But I remember it was a good documentary. Yeah, I don't know. I could be drugged at any time. Nice save, by the way. You have to press. That's too bad. Yeah, it was Sleeping with Cannibals. That's the documentary. And sleeping in this case implies literally just going to bed. Yeah, I'm high on life and Mario. And crack. Oh no. We gotta fix our situation here in 4-3. Oh wait, what? What did I say before? I don't know what to say in those situations. I am not trained for this. I feel like it's a relatively common problem on Twitch, though. Oh my god. Whoops. Like, someone will come to them with actual issues they have in their lives, and they're expecting the streamer to be able to cheer them up, when in cases it's much better that they talk to someone who actually has that knowledge than some random guy they know on the internet. Because, yeah, there's people, like, actually trained to deal with those questions. Not questions, conversations. Yeah, we're gonna skip those. Why? Alright, well, let's just continue this. Why not? See, stop getting wives. It's no longer a it's not you, it's me situation. If you've lost your third. Well, hopefully I'm doing a good job, Spork. I'll try to choke better runs. The runs haven't been good enough to choke lately. Oof. Okay, that's not good. Well, good for you, Skullmeat. I can say from everyone here, we're proud. We just started, or stopped talking, well, not just, but we were talking about anime openings today. Spork was involved, and now he's weebsin with a what face, trying to impress his friend Jabroni here. Yeah, Oof is right. Can we talk about how soon Big Chungus died out? Or how quickly Big Chungus died out? I was a big fan of Big Chungus, and Big Chungus was all over GDQ, and now no one is Chungusing. Fair enough, Spork. Yeah. It's 2019, I shouldn't assume those sort of things. Actually, it's 2019, I should assume every single person has seen anime at this point. I haven't watched an anime in a while. Like, okay, I've seen an episode here and there, but I've definitely not finished a show since, like, maybe 2015. I've never seen it, but apparently the opening is a Dido song. Dido song. Sorry. We just got out of this conversation. I'm bringing it back. Yeah, Ditto song. Who's trolling who here? I'm confused as well. Yeah, with their name. Actually, I don't know if it's a there or a person. Like, I don't know if it's the whole band. It's like Enya, where it's one person. I agree with that, Pink. I agree with that. Yeah, Spork's the promoter here. Get that done. I mean, honestly, that would be one of the most watched events of all time, just given how blindsided people would be by it. Like, if they both had training and were very much wanting to do a wrestling match. Oh, nice. I had so many coins and I somehow did that. Maybe not wrestling, maybe like MMA. Boxing. Boxing would be good. Never seen Escaflown either, but I just remember the arcade that was kind of near me when I grew up had a Escaflown poster for like 20,000 tickets. King of the Hill is one of the best anime, but it's not necessarily as good as Cory in the House. Like, I understand people who think it is as good as Cory in the House. But for me, there's some intricacies in Cory in the House that are just not... Like, there's less depth to King of the Hill, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. If you want me to pronounce your anime better, make your anime easier to pronounce, okay? Escaflowne? I mean, I'll admit I'm definitely below average when it comes to guessing phonetic spelling on my first try. I used the calling Belarus Belarus for a while example. But that's like, if someone comes at me and it's like, excuse me, it's Escaflowne, just read the name, I'm like, just no. It's you can't expect me to do that. I wanted to kill that squid. I apologize. It's hard to not see sass when I see caps. It's not you, it's me, that's all I'm trying to say. I've been damaged by Twitch. How did we lose 2.5 seconds there? I mean, I know how, but it didn't seem like it was that long. I'm not breaking up with you. Pink is breaking up with you for me. What's that? Is that like a subset of Bofa? Of Ligma skull meat? It just wasn't meant to be, Spork. You're a Luigi guy. And I'm a Mario guy. Who knew the anime was inside us all along? With the love triangle. Shout out to 69 coins, by the way. Alright. World 4 has killed me today. Alright, looks like we're actually gonna get the 4-4 with fire. Who would have thought? We'll take that silence as a yes from everyone. Yeah, there we go. Death by 1,000 cuts right now. I'm doing this to myself here. I'm going too fast. Oof. That hurts. That's about all I could say there. Oh my god, why would I do that? I literally was thinking in the beginning of the level, I can't get these 3 coins. It's gonna make me able to get fireworks. And then I go ahead and do it. Sad. That's the only oof you can get. I gotta preserve some integrity here. I like PBs with early time save. That way I'm not red the entire run. Yeah, do you think The Shining he was saying red rum or red run? Because both are equally terrifying. Yo, C Bowser, by the way, thanks for the follow. Equally, if not more scary about a red run here. Yeah, but have you ever heard of Nerder? Because I haven't, and I'm genuinely asking what Nerder is, in hopes that I could win this argument. No, I've seen The Shining. I'm aware of what has been said. How many fears does a red rum register then, Jabroni? Because The Shining wasn't really scary. Maybe it was more in book form. It was more, I would classify it as a thriller, like the movie 1408. That's not like a scary movie. It's a thrilling movie. I have not read The Shining. I've never read a Stephen King novel. I don't know at this point, Jabroni. I'm just unaware. Okay, fair enough. Your Feardar needs calibration. That's all I'm saying. I'm trying to go, or at least be more conscious of when I can go middle. That was scary. Oh my god. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, this run is shot. This run is bleeding out on the street right now. I'll have to take Fearology. Okay. So run's been dying in what, like 4 or 5? 4, 5, 6. We're getting there, I guess. Pretty soon they're gonna die in 7, 8, etc. It was a very triumphant stomp on the splits. Alright. Let's get up. Let's get serious. Let's do a super jump in the weirdest location possible because we got up. And then let's mess everything up. Oh my god. Jesus. Why are you coming up there? Scaring me. Alright. Yeah, all I need is like... And we're gonna be green out of 2-4, I think. But all I need is like 1 or 2 runs out of World 6. I think we have a shot. All right. No more tea. Sad day. Jesus. I don't know if you guys heard that honk. Scared me. Some form of truck. Here I was enjoying a peaceful speedrun. Strolling through. Yeah, the honk. No, I stopped honking. That was just a phase. Alright, at least we're even, right? 304. I feel like I haven't had one of those today. So I'm happy. A nice swag backwards jump. Let's get all 4 here. By that I mean let's please, please, please not get fireworks. Nice. Well, that's kind of rare, right? Shouldn't actually have that much damage. Like, maybe... Alright, now this is a bad 3-4. I'm, like, all over the place. Mario's too spastic right now. Oof. That lone green split, which is like not really a green split, it happens. 3-4 is not an easy stage. I almost died there. That would have been really sad. Yeah, I like my coin count. 3 is probably the best you could have, actually, in this area. Okay. Yeah, all we have to do... Yo, thanks, Pink. Also, am I serious right now? I said what I was gonna say is all I have to do is keep fire in the next few stages and we should be good. And what do? I immediately lose it. Like, we haven't been to World 5 with fire yet, which is pretty crazy, right? I guess I'll go down here. Okay. That was not poorly planned. Or that was a little poorly planned. The quest for a 49 is sometimes too great. All right, easy. Man. I still, like, what, it's only been an hour? There's at least a few good runs in here. Depends how many 49s we get. I'm going a little bit too in, I guess, because as soon as you start hitting the left button, that's when you start getting 48s, 47s. But unfortunately, we kind of hit ourselves in the foot there. We're actually only a frame rule behind, which I'm pretty surprised about with that 1-1. I don't know what happened. I guess I probably lost 2 frame rules and we lost 1 in the PB or something like that. I don't PB by a frame rule. I don't know what to say. Nice. That was a little close. What? Oh my god. I didn't hit the wall somehow? Alright. 49s every day. Every run. Oh no. What's wrong, Pink? Lay it on me heavy. Oh no. That is pretty awful news, huh? I could fix that. Just saying. When was the last time you went in Warrior Butt channel? Like, I wonder, you probably have some sort of badge, right? Oof, oof, oof. Well, I'm surprised I'm not dead right now, but we're definitely hurting ourselves. Not our we're definitely hurting the run here. It was not fast. Oh my god. Yeah, it's like 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning. You're also not a Smash fan, so I don't even know how I found him. Oh yeah, I think someone put their emote in this channel. Yeah, he's a Smash Bros. Player that Wario mains. Hey, it's all good. I did notice maybe it's just a quiet night. It happens. You have your ups and downs. Not necessarily downs, but it's all good. It's allowed me to focus on where to die in 2-4 and where to die in 3-1. But welcome back. Yeah, that happens. Do you have the issue? I assume you're doing SMB1 All-Stars. Do you have the issue of switching between All-Stars and Lost Levels? I mean, I guess you do all 4 any percent. So probably not as much as me, but I always forget one level's game and think it's another one. Oh, okay. Well, good luck. Man, I feel like we haven't gotten a run in a while. Alright. Pink, you might want to check something butt related. With no context, that's a weird phrase to say. All right. We got this. Green for 2 splits. This is the run. Oh, I meant to go in the hole. All right. At least we're still green, right? Nice sound there. Yo, what up, Stewie? How are you doing? How's SMB3 treating you? Assuming that's what you're still doing. Hopefully better than my run tonight, I guess. Yeah. We really haven't had good runs tonight, have we? Yo, congrats. Where does that place you? Not to say you care about placement as much as time, but... Yeah, that deserves a pickle. If I could type right now, I'd pickle it up. Look at all those party pickles. Yeah, there's no lurking when there's party pickles. It's not allowed. Even Nightbot's out of the lurk. I mean, you're getting there. Is 2019 the year of the Stewie? I think so. Maybe not in the actual show South Park. I feel like South Park's been going downhill for a while. But on Twitch, different story. Also, nice Sky emote, Spork. Speaking of people doing lost levels, Sky was doing lost levels, Luigi, Warpless. It was a fun watch. Keep learning strats. The more practical strats. Nice. What? Well, we somehow saved that. Like, actually. We should only lose, like, an in-game second. If that. Yeah. That's the thing about SMB3, right? Not necessarily even the wrong choices, just, like, the nature of the game. You have a really good time, and then you get bad hammers, you get bad hands. It gets a little bit more grounded, right? And there's the opposite. You have a bad run, all of a sudden it's a PB. Yeah, someone yesterday was talking about how could someone run Mario Party? It's just RNG the game. I'm like, there's some pretty RNG heavy speedruns. I know you like 100%. It's not too bad, but... That's interesting, because I'm streaming at 2500 bitrate. It should be fine. Like, I less than halved it. I can't really go any lower without making it look really crappy. But it's just like, I don't know, it's a nature of Twitch punishing those who aren't on top, right? If you don't guarantee quality options for everyone, who's going to try to watch someone that's smaller if they don't have a good connection? That's what I've heard and that's what I've seen. I do like how Hundo is, or maybe it isn't anymore, but I remember it used to be at least the first tab when you go to SMB3 on speedrun.com. Oh, yeah, that's... So I'm streaming to 720p 60 FPS, but it's still at 2500 bitrate, which is... It should be fine, because the bitrate is what's affected by the, like, that's what affects your ability to watch, not necessarily the resolution. The only thing is 2500 bitrate with 720p looks worse. Yeah, no problem, Pink. Try talking in that guy's chat. I want to see if you have the year badge. But yeah, I mean, it's just something that's unfortunate, Skim Guy. Like, we're not focusing on, like, partner or anything like that. But I have ranted a bunch that the one thing that partners get that I really, really, really wish I had was consistent transcoding. Because I put a lot of, I guess, money into, like, making the stream look good. And if I can't even go at a high bit rate, it gets really annoying. And yeah, it's an extremely HD Wario butt. What up, Talon? Hey, this run's green. We're doing something. We're getting somewhere. And that's after I halved the bit rate. I don't know what to say. I'm sorry, man. I can't really lower it anymore. But it's not you, it's not me, it's Twitch. That was me. Let me just, do an experiment. What's the minimum bit rate? Like 50? How's this, guys? Is it watchable yet? Let's not do this. How does it look? Alright, let's actually stream. I feel like that might hurt the eyes. She has. I'll vouch for that. It's just like a gray blob, right? That's what happens. Yo, what up, Superior David? Thanks for adding me to your auto host list. I appreciate it. Of course. I'm not that cruel. I wouldn't taunt it in front of his face if I didn't add him back. Wow. And maybe if you streamed more than like 3 times, Talon. When's the last time I even saw an eagle emote in the wild? Are they eagles or birds of some kind? Hey, Pink's out there. Pink is in the wild. On Twitch. Putting her heart and soul into streaming. And you're here making fun of her schedule. Wait, did you actually... You don't have that Talon one anymore, I guess? I guess when you don't stream but you have affiliate, you just make your 3 emotes whatever emotes you want to use in other people's chats. I mean, I want to use my pickle in everyone's chat. Sticking my pickle where it doesn't belong. But anyway. I'm joking. Like, my emotes would probably be different if I was literally the only one using them. You do you. You do you. That would be cyberbullying? Okay. Unacceptable. Just like the frame mid chair collapse. Is that Usopp in your emote, Talon? Why would you want to see that, Skim Guy? Oof. I'm usually the one getting bullied out. I like the change of pace. Hey, that's not as bad. There's a speedrunner that they're still known for it. Like 5 years ago on Twitch, they picked their nose and ate it on stream. Which is super gross, but they're now known as a booger eater. Not the best idea to do that, to be honest. I don't think you're as sneaky as you think, if that's your thing. Yeah, it's you gotta have some nuance. Streaming is very much public. That actually sounds very good, Talon. Okay, I was like, why is my coin count so weird? Forgot about those coins. I always forget about those coins. Yo, sick. What? Give us a play-by-play. Like, what do you think about getting right now? Like, what are your options for cheesecake? That's what I'm trying to say. And what's your main contender? Maybe I'm thinking too far ahead. Sounds good. Just shrimpy. Just rub shrimp all over it. Who are you talking about becoming a pufferfish, Talon? Amy, no. Hey, Pink, you gotta take goodie bag notes. Send a whole slice of cheesecake. Come on. Okay, well, we're gonna continue this. We haven't had a good run in a while. I bet the Cheesecake Factory does ship. Because I know, like, Chicago-style deep dish pizza places ship. Like, I could order Illuminati's pizza right now. Well, a single slice of a cheesecake from the Cheesecake Factory is like 1,400 calories. I've heard it's not the same. I mean, that makes sense, but... Alright, good recovery. No, but, okay, so... I'm not joking when I say that, like, a Cheesecake Factory cheesecake slice can easily be 1,200 to 1,400 calories. 1,400 times 8 is 3,200 plus... That's 11,000 calories. Which, I mean, I guess is human doable, but at the same time, eating 11,000 calories at once is a very painful endeavor. And I don't think a pizza is 1,100 calories. I think each slice of pizza, depending on the pizza, is 250 to 300 calories. So 300, it's like 2,400 calories. Yeah, 1,200 is the medium. Or, yeah, the median cheesecake slice. Yeah, I like... Oh yeah, deep dish pizza is probably a little bit more caloric intake. But I know like stuffed crust pizza at Domino's is like 280 or something. And the white chocolate caramel macadamia nut cheesecake is 1,510 calories per slice. The Oreo Dream Extreme Cheesecake is 1,620 per slice. It comes up a lot. But we're specifically talking because Talon is from the Netherlands. He's never had Cheesecake Factory. He's saying he could eat an entire cheesecake, not the slice of cheesecake, but an entire cheesecake from the Cheesecake Factory in one sitting, and that's like 1,200 calories. There's the Oreo... Oh, sorry. Yeah, Oreo Dream Extreme Cheesecake. 1,620 calories per slice. There's actually an 1,800 per slice one, but I couldn't read it because I'm in a level. I can't even eat one of the slices of cheesecake because it's more than a meal's worth of calories. Or a day's worth of or not more than a day, but... Okay, I just misread it. The 8 was in a different place. 1,620 is the most. Like, any regular cheesecake in one sitting sounds hellish, let alone, like, A Cheesecake Factory cheesecake where one slice is basically like half of an actual cheesecake you buy from the store. Right, let's super jump and then I'll catch up on chat because I did happen to sacrifice chat for calorie checking. Anyway. Philadelphia cream cheese stuffed crust pizza sounds really gross. And I can, Talon. Yo, Pink, you didn't have to do that, but thank you for the 100 bits. You gotta be getting close to that red badge. Number 2 in the chat. But this is actually a bribe for me to get her an Oreo Dream Cheesecake later. I know that for a fact. Yeah, exactly. Yo, what up, Private Mode? How are you doing? But you said one sitting. That's like snack mode. Yeah, I would say things are doing well. The runs have not been great, but this one's not horrible. And we'll see what this okay. I was expecting saying this one wasn't horrible to like unleash the worst RNG I've ever seen in my life. I think it would actually be Pink's nightmare because she wouldn't live past 30. I mean, I guess if you die happy, you die happy, right? Die in cheesecake bliss. Yo, what up, Skim? Skim guy. I'm just messing with Pink. Pink wouldn't die. Yo, thanks for the good luck. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well, Frankie. That clip would have helped us, by the way. We could definitely get back ahead. Cheesecake is okay. I used to be really into cheesecake and key lime pie as a kid. Yeah, Skim Guy, you could always send the cucumber emoji. Like, key lime pie used to be one of my favorite foods. Oh my god. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. That could have been worse. Get up there, cheat. Come on. This is sketch. Whole level of sketch. It's not over. More sketch. Yo, Haji Creeps, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. What's key lime pie? I mean, I guess maybe it's an American thing. It's the best flavor of yogurt. I'll say that much. Okay, I don't even care if I lost time. We'll make it up. Yeah, I'm glad I waited there. That would have been a very much death situation. Boy, do I have a command for you, Scam Guy. What are you trying to say here, Talon? Oh no. I think there's a timeout, or a cooldown. I could actually change that. Because it shouldn't be. Alright, not our best. You do not tell me, but I don't think I have context. I assume you're talking to Pink. Yeah, it's more of a slice thing. I mean, I'm not getting more than... Nice. The wall jump there is always so satisfying. Not really gonna eat more than a slice of any pie. Maybe pumpkin pie. Yep, that's a frame perfect and pixel perfect trick. Jesus. That's technically a real gold. I think my previous real gold I split late. So that's just evening out the frame rules that I could save by like 0.1, 0.2 seconds. This is still not a great run. I'm kind of sad that it's gotten to this point where it's double digits. Oof. Alright, I haven't gotten here a whole day. Plus 10 is doable, by the way. Like a PB. Not every run we have has to be 8-4 PB pace. We're gonna lose a little bit of time, though. It's like plus 11 now. Gotta stop doing that. I adjusted that cooldown for you, Skim Guy. Pizza pie is very good. It reminds me of the System of a Down song, though. Chicken stew, I think is the name of it. They always say pizza, pizza pie. Yeah, unfortunately, we're not going to save this 4 seconds, but probably save a little time if we actually keep this. Okay. Well, this run is significantly worse now. That helps. Yeah, congrats, Talon. Make the world proud with that contract. The swag super jump, not necessary. Hey. It's been so long since I've actually recovered there. I almost died like twice, though. It's always Angela. Hey, we could still technically PB, but it's becoming more and more of a pipe dream. We did have a really bad ending, though. Yeah, turn that almost into a for real. Yo, Frankie, thanks for the follow, by the way. I appreciate it. It happens, Nanny. Luckily, the run wasn't too bad. I feel like I have to practice that section a little bit more. Sounds good, Talon? Oof. Let's you know, get out of 1-1, please. Yeah, I feel like I undershoot it way more than I overshoot it now. Lagging. No drop frames here. I again blame Twitch. Hey, that is a private conversation. I do feel a little violated that you sent that in the chat. Wow. Welcome back, Talon. Alright. If we could get to... what was that? If we could get to 8-2, we could get to D-4. Oh, really? Am I the first in line, or is there controversy I'm unaware of? This just in, Darbian exposed as a normal guy. Hashtag exposed. Yeah, it's pretty bad. I was out. Oh my god, that's pretty bad. I don't know what it is with wind chill over here. It was pretty bad, like, I just said pretty bad like 4 times. It was bad during the day, so I can't imagine what it's like right now. That's a big oof. Apparently they're record-shattering in the Northeast. I'm definitely east, unsure how north I am to be considered part of that. Yo, what up, intimidating Canadian? Yeah, I don't think it's anywhere near negative 35 though. Negative 35 is pretty bad. Might as well be living in Siberia, you know. And one of these guys. No, not that. That one. You could already escape in bed though, Talon. OSRS Mobile. I saw the blood moon. Pink and I went outside. Had that little hat on it of white. I don't even know where. Yeah, it was okay. Well, more than okay. It was cool. I just wish it was bigger, you know? The runs have been spicy if spicy is like being handled by a very uncultured person from the suburbs who ask for too spicy on their food and then they freak out when it has like the tiniest bit of pepper. And by that I mean they have not been going well. Yeah, we watched it last night. Around midnight is when we saw it. I think that was around when it was the peak. It was luckily not super super obscured by clouds or anything. A little bit, but runs have not been going well tonight. I think I need a little bit more practice, which is always the case, but especially today. Apparently it feels like 2 degrees right now with wind chill where I am. Which is not nearly as bad as negative 35. Negative 35 does not sound very fun. I wish like 1-2 was, I don't even know, like replace it with like something ridiculous, like, and maybe not ridiculous, but something a little bit less boring. Be a more fun run in Warpless D-4. Not that it's already not fun, it's actually one of the better runs I've ever seen, but to just go and have to do 1-2 every single time immediately feels like a punishment. Is your location sponsored by Iced Tea? Is that why it's brisk? I assume it's brisk because you're in Canada. But I guess you don't have to be in Canada to be an intimidating Canadian. Maybe you're intimidating because you're not in Canada. Imposing the Canadian doctrine on the world. Okay. Just one run into the letter worlds is all I want. Hashtag goals. And one stream where it doesn't flash uncontrollably for a second. Those two things. Oh god, I just accidentally clicked on someone. Okay, never mind. Huh. Yo, what up, Atsuya? How are you doing? I like the combo. Oh my god, not our best. Yeah, formulating in the lab for hours. Oof. What? We could actually check my highlights now that I'm not in a run. I think it was early 4000s. I could be wrong about that though. The 3656. 4280. Okay, it's not that bad. So 300-ish runs ago. I am like drifting off into the side of the camera right now. I don't know how that happened. It's just, you know. Yeah. It seems like it's been a while since my last PB, but that's just because I took a longish break from the category. I think I got it like first day of December, and now we're finally back to doing it. Past like week or so. But it took me a while to PB last time, like 2 months of actual grinding. I feel like it's going to be a lot quicker this time around. I'd be very surprised if it wasn't before run 5,000. Oh, that's making it worse. Whoops. It's turning it in the wrong direction. Well, I mean, so I have 4, 5, 3, 3 on my splits, right? I've never done offline runs, so that's how many runs I've ever done. And if it was 4280 that I PB'd on, that just means 4, 5, 3, 3 minus 4280 is how many runs it's been. Nice. And my hands kind of feel like cold today. I guess it's slightly chillier in my apartment right now. I'll blame it on that. It's never my fault. It's my environment. Not sore, just cold. And definitely not full of cold sores. See, these are questions I would love to be able to answer, but there's no good statistical analysis tools for splits right now. I need gaming gloves, absolutely not. Yeah, that'd be a super cool feature. Because, I mean, things like Warp World exist. If you were able to make ghosts that you could race against, that'd be cool. Nice, totally intentional fireworks dodge. I called his bluff. Yeah, I don't think the Power Glove would help me out here. Yeah, I guess, like, similar to, I'm not sure if you played Super Meat Boy, but when you beat a level, it shows, like, every single one of your attempts as a ghost. I don't know if there's a gaming glove, not gaming, Power Glove equivalent of the SNES. I think they kind of nipped that in the bud when they realized how massive of a failure it was. I know Pooh beat SMB3 with the Power Glove. Lost levels, I feel like, would be a little bit harder, especially since you have to actually have control of P-Speed in order to beat the game normally. Nice. Who knew that this game would be hard to PB in? Who knew it'd be hard to get out of like World 3? Actually, I've been struggling with 3-2 a lot today. More than usual. Those pesky cheeps. Yeah, you know it, jabroni. Yeah, this is the run. I mean, there's nothing that will say, like, there's nothing that can kill it. Look at it. It's green, even though I split super early. It's still green. Yo, I'm jealous. Chicken tacos are my third favorite type of taco. After whitefish and then shrimp. But he made a good choice. And you made a terrific choice backing this run specifically. We are on a PB train unlike no other. No amount of bad gameplay or bad RNG could change the fact that this is the run, Intimidating Canadian. Getting the clip. Losing the fire. Stop jumping, Jesus. Alright, well. We can come back from +7. It's no big deal. Not if I do this, though. What? Okay. I'll accept that this is just the run. There's nothing that could stop it. Yeah, you can tell I went a little bit too far to the right there. Had to make it up. Alright, we actually had to focus very long, very hard in this level. Monday motivation. I don't even know what to say. It's hard to motivate on a Monday. Only 4 days away from the weekend. That's the best I could do. I'm sorry. I tried. You were here for run 4535, which will go down in history as the best run of all time. Didn't hit him. What's that? He tried to jump too. Only 3 days for you. I guess maybe it's midnight for you, Nanny. This run does not suck, okay? We actually have the ability to come back a pretty large scale amount if we just stick with it. What's 3 hours ahead of the East Coast? I feel like that's Atlantic Ocean. Unless you're like where Napoleon is or was. Or Bermuda. Ascension and Tristan da Cunha. What a island to live at. I definitely pronounced that wrong. It's probably, like, statistically this is the run. There's no other runs. This was the first and last run. This is the greatest. Fair enough, Nanny. How did I lose a frame roll? I'm gonna call BS on that. Very happy I was able to dodge that. No, we've definitely PB'd on red 1-1 splits. Exactly, Orky got it. Yeah, let's not get these coins. I like 6 as a number. Especially with that weird bump. Oh. You can't get a super jump every time, apparently. Oh my god, Jabroni. I don't know what it has to do with red. I'm sorry. I'm not 100% success rate, but I have actually been really good lately. Maybe that's the beginning of the end. I got the yips. We can still very easily get back, especially in World 6. Now, you gotta remember that this is a 8-4 PB, so we're not expected to be green every single time out of 8-4. You have a pretty bad endgame. No bad 5-3 RNG though, which is fun. Nice. That is a potable I like to see. And I will take a 40 any day of the week. I guess it's not a full second saved, but I'll take it. We still do that left-right strat for safety. What? Oh my god, I'm so upset about that, like, actually. He was dead, he got me from the grave. No gold splits now. Now this run's in serious trouble. Yeah, honestly, I probably shouldn't have said anything, Jabroni. You're right. Okay. This is probably almost definitely no longer the run, but let's just see what the split is. Gotta risk it for the biscuit at this point. I mean, I'll definitely take a 303. But plus 19 turning into plus 25 pretty much seals the deal. You gotta risk it for the biscuit. You ever hear that phrase? It's a real phrase. Pink is laughing. Wait, did I get odd? I didn't think I did. But I guess I might have. Pink is like cracking up because I said risk it for the biscuit. It's a real phrase. Don't phrase shame me, okay? Oof. That is not what we like to see. Why? Why, Pink? Like, there are certain scenarios where your choices are either biscuit associated with risk or no biscuit, no risk. And when you want the biscuit, sometimes you have to risk it. It's paired. I want to wait to feel it. Because I just hit a Goomba in 1-1. Going 30 more runs, that's 4, 5, 6, 7. That's all I'm saying. Is it destiny? Maybe. Why? Pink is cracking up in the corner over there. Tales of losing 5 in-game seconds in the first split and continuing a run. Okay, okay. Yeah, like, you need biscuits, or else you'll starve. This is very serious. This, like, people die for this. That's all I'm trying to say. Alright, I'll take a 52. Yeah, I'm glad people are on my side here. Oh god. Oh my god, how did I survive that? Oh my god. What am I doing? This guy doesn't hit me? Really? Interesting. So I've just been hit like by an overwhelming wave of tired. And I just said that all into my hands and not into the mic. But I know it's short today, but I'm still working on it. The 5-hour dream one day. In the meantime, thanks for sticking around. I appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow.